Hi Aquarius, this is Renee Michelle, and you're on my channel here on YouTube, Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist. Coming to you with your weekly reading for January 13th. Some of y'all went through something on the 13th, and I've already heard people get back to me on that. They've already written on other videos about the 13th. So the 13th was a pivotal day for a lot of people, and you need to think over it and see what happened on the 13th that changed your world. January 17th through 2016 through January 27th. January 16th. January 17th through January 23rd of 2016. All right, Aquarius, now that we got that out, thank you for the likes and shares and the comments. To all the new subscribers, welcome. I want to remind y'all about the Spiritual Awareness Series. You may not think you've been abused, but you may have been abused, so you need to check that out. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, all the information is down below, how to get a reading and all that stuff. You can just email me for the reading, and I'll send you an email back explaining to you how it works, and etc. etc. That's it, Aquarius. January 17th, 2016 through January 23rd, 2016. Look at those dates. Pay attention to those dates. Email me right down below and tell me what they're about. Aquarius.
But it's not published.
It's published.
Oh, but it's out here.
Right now, you want to turn it off again. Continue. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Here.
Okay, it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. And then, so we're actually back to this. So what we do, this is, if you come here, this thing has two, this has a body too, right? This is
Cheers. Full latte. Have a great day.
Here's an example of that. So you have this, for example, right? Okay. You can preview it, but you notice that it's this.
Okay, so the underline of the reading, what's going on this week besides what I'm talking to you about right now, right? What's going on is that there was a situation where you were delusioned. I mean, you felt confused. You felt like the wool was being pulled over your eyes. You just couldn't see the situation clearly. You can't see what's going on, right? And now you see that sucker exactly for what it is. This week, the whole week, you like, yo, I couldn't believe I saw that, didn't see that in the first place. Like, I couldn't believe that she was that shady. Like, I knew something was going on, but I was like, you know, it seemed like she, and they keep saying she. So even for you guys, or whether you guy or girl, she was keeping you in the dark, right? You didn't know what was going on. You was like, wait a minute. All I know is that it seems like something's not right here. And you had that feeling, you had that notion. It was all in your gut. Like, this don't feel right? But you couldn't put your finger on it. You couldn't figure out exactly what it was. But I'm going to tell you this week, you're going to know exactly what was going on with this person.
So let's pretend this one.
This is a fire energy, right? This chick is fierce. Look at that. Look how fierce she is. This ain't even us. I mean, this ain't a sign. This is the Gemini. This is the Leo, the Sagittarius, the Aries signs, right? And look at this. He's offering a ring of love to this fire girl because you on fire right now, Aquarius. And look at him offering that love to you. This is about the literal meanings of this. Even though this is, I'm going to tell you what the sign is. It's a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but I don't even feel it's any of those three. This is somebody saying to you, honey, you got it going on, you fierce. Look at her, how she's standing. She's ready for the world. You ready, you got it. I'm ready to give it to you. Here. He ready to show you this love. She ready to give you this love. He handed it straight to you. He a little shy though. I just got a feeling of shyness a little bit. And you're a little fire, so you kind of like yin and yang.
You don't have that. But here,
Taming the beast. Right? A newfound sense of strength. Right? From all the past experiences, from all the stuff that we've been through, that you've been through in the last year, Aquarius. Because, I mean, even the last couple of readings, I think the last 4 readings, and even last month was a little bit on the woo. You were going through all different kinds of stuff. Right? And I think this card for you today is about you looking back and saying, man, look how far I've come, and knowing how strong you are because of all those different situations that you've been in. Right? But this is also a card about looking at what is used, because some of y'all got fire in the mouth. You just say whatever you want to say to whoever you want to say it, but you got to understand that you got to tame that beast. Right? Just because you're being honest and you coming from the heart doesn't mean they take it that way, because some people are being offended. So what you need to do is you start to look at their body language. Y'all doing this over the phone. If you're doing it over the phone, you need to start talking to people in person so that you can see their reaction to what you're saying to them, because you think you laying down the law, you're giving all this good advice, but the truth of the matter is you're hurting feelings because they're not taking it the way you mean for it to be received. So meet for coffee, meet for lunch or whatever, and talk to them in person, and then you can see their reaction to your words, and then you can make the adjustment. Because you got to tame that tongue a little bit, that mouth. We know you being honest. We know you being real. Some of y'all even, I told you after, and that just even make it worse with them, right? So they're not seeing you as a friend, and they're starting to see you as an enemy, and which is not cool, because then they start ganging up. You see how she be talking to us? You see how he be talking to us? Watch, instead of just running out for them. Some of y'all be standing in front of the person talking with your head up. Like this. Yeah, you got to with your head in the air. Look at the person. Instead of looking all up in here and there, because that's avoidance of eye contact. Instead of looking all the way up here and there. Because I get the feeling that some of y'all know that y'all being a little bit offensive, but you be like, the truth is better than a lie, and you just give it to them anyway, and you start looking up into the sky, right? No, look at them. Look at how you hurting their feelings, because it's not about what you're saying. It's not about the content, because the content is valuable. It's about the way you saying it. And that's what the balance of this card is. She's learned to tame the beast. That's why she can sit on top of his back like that and not have any fear of getting hurt. Towards the middle of the week, you need to make a decision, right? There's the choice on the table. Do I go or do I stay? Right? Whatever the choice is, Aquarius, you pretending like it's not even there. I know I got to make a choice about, whether or not to stay in this such and such department at work or move to another department. But you acting like you don't even have to make that choice. You going to say, maybe the boss will make it for me, or maybe maybe something will just happen and I'll get forced to go in one instead of the other. So you just pretending like it's not even there. You're going to have to make a choice, right? And it has to do with your creative endeavors, because at the end of the week, you're starting off something new creatively, a creative idea, an intuitive idea about how to expand yourself on a financial level, on an educational level, everything. It's all a big package here, from what I understand. Like, this is a big deal, and maybe that's why you kind of sitting on the fence in the middle of the week, because once you make this choice to go forward with this, you have about 6 months to do it, right? Before that window passes, because at this time you're in good graces, so do it while you have the energy and while you have the focus. Get this started. See, the overall feeling of the week, right? The outcome of the week is that you're in your head, and that's just basically fear. You're making up all these scenarios why this new idea, this wouldn't work, right? But in reality, they're all just fictitious fragments of your imagination that you cannot let get in the way of your success, right? Because it's about being you. And if you're you, you'll stop doing this. You see how she has her back turned into it? The Queen of Swords is Aquarius. And if you turn your back to all of this stuff, you can be the pure you that you can be. All this fear, and just go forth and do what you're supposed to do and do what you want to do as far as your financial situation goes. No, as far as this creative situation. this new creative idea that you guys have on the table. Okay, all right, cool, Aquarius. Love you. Stay blessed. Ashe. This is Renee.